Hi everyone, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Vivek and I host this channel. This is the second video of Off-Campus Opportunities series where I am going to explain various job opportunities that a student can expect off-campus and where you can apply and basically try to get the job role or whatever qualifications are required, what are the exams required for these specific job roles. So let's go on to see the video of today where I am going to explain TCS off-campus hiring and also what are the qualifications required, what you can expect from this job role, etc. So why delay, let's dive right into the video. The first one you need to note relating to the TCS off-campus job offer is that this is especially for the year of passing of 2020 and 2021. This is the second phase of recruitment. Already the phase 1 has been completed. This is a great opportunity which every student should need to utilize because TCS is going to hire in large numbers as always it does. The last date for registration is 15th November. There is almost two weeks plus time to apply for this job role. So if you have missed TCS NQT, surely try to apply to this job. This is free of cost. There is no application fees as some other job roles. So the test schedule is soon going to be announced. They haven't announced it. You have a decent time to prepare for this as well. The interview date and test dates are soon to be announced. This is the second phase of TCS off-campus hiring, and basically this is for year of passing 2020 and 2021. They have started this especially because of the overwhelming or the huge response which they have received for the first phase. So also the TCS students who have performed good in this specific examination have also an opportunity for digital as well. This is specifically for Ninja related role, and if you perform well in this specific examination or interview, you also have an opportunity to write another exam for digital as well. That is going to be a double up package. If you do not know, TCS Ninja is 3.36 and that is 7. Going on to see the eligibility and various other streams. Eligibility is for BE, BTech, ME, MTech, MCA and MSc. Most all departments have been covered here, and this for year of passing 2020-2021. Remember this. So for this specific application, you need to click on this particular button and log on to TCS Next Step portal. That is not at all complex process. You can just click on the IT category once you open that, and you can click on apply for drive. So the application status goes on. You can track accordingly. That is not at all a difficult task. Let's go on to see the test pattern of the specific exam. Basically this exam happens in TCS Ion portal, which is an NQT test provider, and this happens to be the TCS off-campus hiring process. Going on to see the exam parts, it is going to have part A and part B. In part A it is going to have 3 sections. The first section is going to be numerical ability, verbal ability, reasoning ability. Each section is going to have 40, 30 and 50 minutes. So you can understand this is the same pattern as TCS NQT, and these are most of the exams or most of the topics you are preparing for most of the examinations. So you need not worry about what to prepare. You just need to prepare much harder or much stronger of whatever topics you have already prepared for various campus placements, or you have been trying for various placements. So this is already done. If you have not prepared, do not worry, start preparing now. It is not going to take much time. Going on to see part B, it is programming, and in programming they have programming logic and coding section. So here they have 15 minutes and 45 minutes. So probably this coding section is going to be considered for a digital recruitment, and your performance here might be considered for digital based on your performance, etc. Going on to see the test eligibility, and whatever persons whoever are eligible for this specific job role, the percentage as usual for most of the IT companies, it is going to be 60% or 6 CGPA, and it is for class 10th, 12th or diploma or graduate students or postgraduate students as well. The highest qualification should be as mentioned above, and there should be no extended education. There should be no backlogs, that is no current backlogs at the time of applying to the examinations. You would have had backlog history, but there should be no current backlogs. Everything should be zero. Going on to gap in the education, the gap should not exceed 24 months, that is 2 years, and no more than that. You should have no gap for the job application whatever you are filing. And going on to course types, everything is considered, and you can see the whatever they have given. Only full-time courses will be considered, and part-time or correspondent courses, that is like open or other universities or various other courses, are not considered. Students who have completed their secondary education or senior secondary education from National Institute of Open Schooling are eligible. So there is various, like for example Indira Gandhi National Open Schooling, etc. So those kind of students are eligible only if they do their course full time. Going on to see work experience, prior students can have work experience up to 2 years and not more than that. 2 years or less, these people are also eligible. And going on to see age, the person age should be 18 to 28 and not more than that for applying for a TCS off-campus hiring process. The student should be from BE, BTech, ME, MTech, MCA, MSc or any specialization of recognized university or college are eligible. So this is what I have already covered in the previous part of the video as well. So there are also various other frequently asked questions, so you guys can check this out, and if you still have any queries, do let me know in the comment section so that I can explain you guys. So there are a lot of queries answered or various other important notes as well. So they have given some important notes regarding what are the original documents you need to have, what are various email criteria or various money deposits, etc. You can check these out as well. This is the second video of off-campus opportunities series on my channel. If you like this video, do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for many such videos. If you are happy with the content, do share it with your friends. Thank you so much for staying out so long. This is Vivek signing off. Stay safe, stay informative. Bye bye.